Well. Welcome to the side. The curd side. Today, starting over. I'm going to take you guys back to when Minecraft was first a thing. Now, the craft, as we have come to know it, has definitely had its fair share of ups and downs, so to speak. Actually, that's pretty good right there. I could use that for stuff. But the craft has had its very fair share of ups and downs and its updates and all this other crap. Right now, I'm in literally one of the biggest updates, the Caves and Cliffs update, that has been rumored for a bunch of shit. But the number one thing is that I want to talk about is a little thing back, way back when, from a little magazine called PC Gamer. And now I'm going to tell you a story. So when I first played Minecraft, my best friend's older brother introduced it to us, and he was like, dude, you gotta check this shit out. You could mine some blocks. You could build whatever you want. It's literally like Legos the video game, and you don't have to wait for your birthday or a special occasion. I don't know. Regardless, well, any day, any time is a special occasion for a Lego. But regardless, that's when I first played this game. Me and my best friend, we took turns playing this game. Oh my god, the entire night. And then we were like, holy shit, I was like, I need to play this game. I need to buy this game. And then I asked my parents, and they said no. So that was that, right? And I thought it was the end of the story. However, no. One nice lousy day, I loved accompanying my parents on random trips to the grocery store or anything like that. It was always fun, because if I was doing that, I wasn't getting yelled at to go do shit around the house, so to speak. But regardless, I was with my dad at Walmart. We were walking around, and we just so happened to be walking around in the technology section. And in that section, I found the holy grail, the mother of pearl, the mother of everything, the sweet sauce. It was a PC Gamer magazine, and it said, hey, there's a new game out, and it's called Minecraft. Here's a 90-minute demo on a disc. And I was like, I need this magazine stat. So I told my dad, I was like, Dad, please. I was like, please, can we get this magazine? Can I get this magazine? He's like, yeah, whatever. It's a magazine. It's not like, it's kind of reading, so it's close enough. That's usually how I got it. Because, I was a very avid gamer when I was a kid. I had the Xbox 360 and all that shit. And, I had the GameCube, Xbox 360. The first game I played was Star Fox on the Nintendo 64. That was fucking awesome. I will always remember that game. I was at my cousin's house, and he's, I think like 10 years older than me. So he had GoldenEye. He had all the best games, And regardless, so I got this 90-minute demo, and it was 90 minutes exactly. You put it in, you could play the game for 90 minutes, and then boom, that's it. But you could just keep bring it back in and out, just open up the CD tray, put it back in, open up the CD tray, put it back in, and you just keep resetting. And I'll tell you, I was a big dumbo. I had no idea how to make any of this crap. See, it was one of those, I think, basic worlds where it gave you some starter shit. Remember when Minecraft came out for the Xbox 360 and you had that beginner world? That beginner world is literally, whatchamacallit? Yes, I'm playing RuneScape right now. I don't know if I can pull that yet. Yes, I'm playing RuneScape. I'm in the boss mine. Here's my account. I don't know. Fuck it. If you want to friend me, go ahead. Regardless, PC Gamer. I played that game. I played it on loop. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Oh my god, I was a big dumbo. I had no clue what the heck was going on. But what I did know is that I loved Minecraft, and I needed to play more. I needed to learn everything about it. I needed to understand why things they were. And in order to do that, sometimes you got to break it down into smaller components. Like, how the hell do you make a wooden pickaxe? How do you make a chest? How do you make a bed? How do you do anything in the game? And for me, that was definitely quite the challenge, I guess. Not really a challenge, but I think I was in middle school at the time, so it was kind of dumb. But I knew how to play games at this time. But it was at the earliest. I was playing PC games. I've never played PC games like this, especially a sandbox. Like a sandbox game like Minecraft. I never had heard of it. If it wasn't Call of Duty or Halo, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So that in itself was just truly awesome. Because it was just a completely open world, and every single time I restarted, I learned something new. I learned how to do something. I learned how to, I learned how to make a pickaxe. I learned how to dig a hole. I learned that maybe I shouldn't punch stone with my fist because I don't get the block, shit like that. And I wanted to just take a quick second to say, hey, that's kind of familiar, right? In a sense, right? Maybe. Who's to say? I don't know. Regardless, this isn't scripted. This is just me hanging out, talking to you guys, trying to introduce the channel, so to speak. Trying to introduce you guys to what I imagine the channel should be, or what I would want it to be. And that involves me not dying to a fucking zombie like a big chump, dude. Like a big chung. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I think I need to go. Yeah, I gotta do some crap above ground, but first I'm gonna need some tools here. Regardless, I'm getting sidetracked now. Well, the number one thing that I learned from the craft, of course, was, hey, it's not so bad to start over from time to time. Sometimes it's actually kind of fun. And that loop, that understanding of starting over, and not necessarily the understanding of starting over, but the understanding of saying, hey, I need, next time I go back, I have a plan of what I'm going to do. I have a plan of attack. And that repeated notion does a lot more than you think. That's what really makes you learn something, the repeated actions. See, a lot of people, they'll say, yeah, you could learn through repetition, through practice and whatnot, but it's not just practice. It's practice with structure. It's practicing the basics. It's practicing things that sooner or later you're going to become muscle memory. Like right now, I knew that, all of those crafting recipes I just did, I had to learn those at one point. Sometimes I had to look them up, and back in the day, I just used the Gamer magazine. Because the Gamer magazine, I think, had some stuff. Oh my god, I need to tame this dog. I have no idea where I could get some bones from a Skelly Man, but we'll just let it ride for now. The number one thing I would tell you guys is that why I bring this story up is because every time I started new, I always had a plan of attack. I always had something different that I wanted to do, even as a little kid. And I never knew that. I never noticed that. Because, in my head, all I wanted to do was play the game. I wanted to be better at the game. And I wanted to get further. I wanted to enjoy, enjoy it more. Because the more I learned about it, the more I learned to enjoy it. And the more I was like, holy shit, the next time I do this, I'm going to be so much better. The next time I shove that disc right back into the disc tray, I'm going to know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to understand it 20 times better this time. And it's just that repetition, that loop, that really, really is just something truly special that, sometimes you forget that when you learn that in a video game, you can apply that to real life. And I think sometimes people, especially gamers or avid gamers, like, someone watching this video or anything like that, it's something as strange as that. It works. And yeah, I know this has been said many a times, but the number one thing I want to do with this channel is not only say, yeah, we can do whatever we want. We have the power to do it. We have the internet. We have technology. We can do it. I don't want you guys, if you choose to watch my videos, one, thank you very much for tuning in, and two, I want you guys to understand one big thing, and that is sometimes you just need to start. Sometimes you just need that initial Hail Mary toss of a disc that just so happens to be in a PC Gamer magazine that really inspires you to do and create so many different things beyond your wildest dreams. Sometimes you just need a world to be able to do that in. And most of the time, you really just need a platform or a starting point. And hopefully, throughout this entire channel, and these little videos, I like to call them little TED Talks, where I'll tell a little story about something fun. And hopefully related back to something else. But now it's time for a goofy story. So number one, I'm playing some fucking Scape right now. This shit, I'm absolutely incredulously addicted. I love RuneScape. I cannot say it enough. It's probably the game that got me to like games again. If I do have to say, like, not to get me to like games, because I've always played games. I've always had that patience and that understanding. But after college and grad school, I just kind of I was like, okay, what's next? What's next? I didn't understand how to relax like I once did, and playing RuneScape allowed me to relearn how to relax through a game. You know, it's kind of funny that I say that now because I never really broke it down, but regardless, yeah, 100%. And yeah, it's a kind of a neat thing, right? RuneScape is pretty cool, but a lot of people, you know, listen, I don't. Every game can't be your cup of tea. I mean, look at the shit going on with Marathon right now. I fucking love Marathon. I played the original. I fucking love the original. We're gonna do a video on that, by the way. We're doing a video on that 110%. I also forgot that you can put stuff in your left hand, I think. Also, I'm playing as Pepsi Man. I don't know if you guys know Pepsi Man. Editing me, cue Pepsi Man. Regardless. Yeah, RuneScape's really fun. Regardless, beyond my love for the scape, the number one thing that I want you guys to know is that, one, yes, I know this is kind of odd, kind of an odd video. It's kind of like a weird thing. I really just like making videos, and I love talking about kind of this shit. So I figured, why not? You know, I want to tie it together into one big thing. So the next video is, cue it on screen now, but I've got a guitar. So I'm building a guitar pedal right now. It's a distortion pedal. I found some circuits online, and I was like, screw it. You know what? Yes. Oh, also, I should probably let you guys know my background is in electrical engineering and cybersecurity. So that's kind of my forte. So I do a lot of random ass projects and whatnot. Hopefully, I can teach you guys how to do those projects as well and how to really understand. I guess like really understand how all that works. Because that's my hope. You know, I really would hope that you guys can learn. I want to learn from you. I want to figure out what you guys like to do. I want to figure out, you know, like what your favorite things to do are, and just kind of like, yeah, I know the tricks. Come on, man. I've been playing this game for a while. You don't have any food and you're in the craft, jump off a cliff, you'll respawn with full everything. So screw it. Regardless, though, I just wanted to take a little time, talk to you guys, let you guys know, hey, wherever you are, wherever you're going, hopefully I can help you a little bit, give you a starting point. And listen, if you fucking are sick of another channel like this, I don't know, who gives a shit? Listen, maybe it's not for you, maybe it's not for me, who knows? But all I know is that I like talking about it. Let's fucking let it ride. But maybe I can help you guys find your PC Gamer magazine. But with that, I'll see you around. Almond, enjoy.